Listener, welcome back to HGL Spiritual Guide and Light. Your spiritual oracle messages that came out for you in your spread was timing, listening, intuitive messages. What else? And pertaining to the spirit oracle messages, I believe those were the only ones that came out, which was timing, intuitive messages, listening. I feel like I'm missing one. Okay, intuitive messages, timing, listening. Okay, so that's 3. I feel like there's 4 though. I just briefly looked at them and I said, okay. I gave it a minute and I said, okay. I guide my session. For the most part, if you're new to SGO Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. May this session bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding. For the most part, what it is that you seek or need. For all inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. Something about ordinary people is what I'm hearing. What's attached to the intuitive messages, I truly believe it's connected to the timing, because as a side note, there was the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So you want to be mindful of being deceived that whatever that's coming in, whether that's an opportunity, an offer, to make you think that it's the only option. And the reason why is because I believe, it's the 5 of Cups. I'm trying to remember, because the 5 of Cups, there's looking down, there's 2 cups behind them, and there's 3 cups in front of them. Yeah, it's the 5 of Cups, and then it goes into the 6 of Cups, which there is this offer. I believe it's the offer, the 6 of Cups. Oh, I hope I'm right. I see the visual of the card here, but be mindful of being deceived of an opportunity or some type of offering of this. And I feel like with the intuitive messages, you will receive some type of confirmation, whether to go ahead with accept this cup or to, I'm getting look into it, but I'm really feeling like it's something that is just clear as day. There's no need to investigate or question. It's a big question mark. I feel like that is disappearing, this question mark, and it's a period. So for some of you, someone's no longer hooked on you, or you're no longer hooked on someone. Some sense of clinginess for some of you, not all of you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, and you may not resonate with every channeled message. Some of these messages may trigger you, and that is not the intention, listener. So with timing, for some of you, your intuition is heightening, meaning you are trusting your intuition at this time without doubt. So it's giving me that 5 of Cups for some of you is past energy, and the situation at hand is someone's giving you a cup, whether this is you giving someone a cup or someone's giving you a cup, and it can be read as an an offering, a blessing, an opportunity. Does it feel sincere? Only you can determine that. Okay. The 3 of Swords did not come out. Matter of fact, as a side note, there was no swords. As a side note, there was no swords. So, and there, believe it or not, there was no fire energy as well. So there's minimal action that's required in pertaining to receiving. Now with this timing, I really feel like it's a one perspective, because there is this on the intuitive messages card, there is this rainbow, and then there is this prism, but it's something covering up the right eye. So there's something that only you can see that others cannot see. And it feels like something can be one-sided, but I'm not seeing you feed into or entertaining something that's one-sided. Like someone could feel like this cup is unfair, this opportunity is unfair. Like someone could feel like you're not deserving, or what it is you have to offer at this time, you are not making yourself available. You're not emotionally available to certain things or people. So your spread is not complicated. Today I kind of just really on all honesty, I caught up with my rest because I needed to. Some of you guys all know that, some days, hey, I have to rest because I have to rest. And when time presents itself where I can take care of the matter at hand that I'm aware of, that's in my own personal life, when that time comes, it will be resolved. And I truly believe that I will be able to deliver more fire energy the way that I want to. Because I know right now, personally, in my own personal space that I'm sharing with you, I'm a true believer that I could, deliver more, but there is this thing that it must be understood that when readings are done, that takes a lot of energy. It really does. And it's not about just saying, oh, I'm doing what you love to do. It takes, when you show up, that does take it takes a lot of energy. Okay. So keep that in mind. Let's see. It's not really too much, it's just pretty much cut and dry. So get dehydrated if you can. Either than that, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Overall messages, I'm seeing time would tell, more so not hearing it. It's like I slightly hear it, but I see it more so that time would tell. And you don't have to be pressured when it comes to time. When it comes to your time, you are in control of that. So be mindful of your time being manipulated. What else? Some of you are able to read. You're a cup reader. I don't know who you are. I'm being guided to tell you to keep, don't doubt yourself when you do your cup readings. There's so many ways that people receive messages, and there's so many outlets when it comes to mediums and reading and things like that. So yeah, whatever that is definitely, it works for you. Someone could be trying to tell you to go another route. If this has to do with business, or someone's trying to persuade you you to join forces with them. Timing, so you want to follow your intuition. And I know there's previous readings where I discussed about knowing the difference from your gut and your intuition. So that's something that we learn individually, and so pay attention to trust yourself, basically. So if you don't trust someone and you know why you don't trust them, some of you are going to, still occupy your time or go into business with someone or work with someone, join forces with someone that, there's a lack of trust. And I'm seeing in your eyes, or with your experience, you are trying to, everyone deserves second chances, right? So it's giving me that type of energy. Someone is saying, hey, we're human. We all make mistakes. And, obviously you're that person that's saying, hey, I believe in this person and I'm going to work with this person. I don't care about what the naysayers say. If this has to do with love, this is your own personal thing. I just got a synchronicity right now because I just seen something. Don't allow certain symbolisms pull you away from what you need to focus on at this time, because that could be a form of distraction to cause you to be impulsive and make a decision that you've already committed to yourself that you were not going to do. Hopefully that makes sense. It's kind of like, and I'm guilty as association. There's many things that I say I'm not going to do anymore, and then I end up doing it, So, don't be hard on yourself. Some of you, you're dealing with someone that keeps saying that they're going to change or modify certain things about themselves, and they haven't done it yet. And I'm always going to tell you to be mindful with your words when it comes to communication. Okay? Be mindful, because you can't take them back. And some of you may say things that you've been always wanting to say, and you're like, no, I don't take those words back because that's how I feel. And you wanted someone to know exactly how you felt, and now it's a closed chapter. That message was for me too, because I just literally experienced closing a chapter with someone, and I had exchanged words, and those are exactly how I felt. And I don't take them back, but I just feel like, even if I screamed to the rooftop, this person still wouldn't comprehend what it is that I'm saying, because this person, removing all judgment, okay, because you don't know them, but to remove all judgment from the situation, I had to accept that this individual just wants to, they just want to be in a space of, they want to be in their world, but it's not realistic. So basically, they enjoy repeating the same cycles, and it just feels like that's just what they're just going to do that until they get to their old age, where you get to that moment where it's like, okay, am I alone? And I'm not even predicting. I just, it's like, hey, I can't fulfill your fantasies. because they're not logic and they're not realistic. So if you want to keep on going through a lot of people to fulfill your fantasy that's in your mind, and then keep repeating the same cycle of having to, and keep experiencing new people when you know what the end result is going to be, which is disappointment. And then by the time you realize you're 85 years old and you're still looking for love. Now, this is a dear friend that I consider a dear friend, but unfortunately I can't help them. I can't even compromise with them. I can't, I've communicated, very clear communication. This person they're insecure. And I feel like they're insecure, but also they play the game of insecure. I feel like that's their way of manipulating other people to get their way. So I feel like they're confident, but they play the game of insecurity to get what they want, to manipulate people. So I said that to say this because some of you are coming to awareness that that's what's going on, either around you, or this is a person that you're dealing with, or you are going through a confessional as time passes and you're saying, hey, you know what? Maybe I am the manipulator. I don't know. Place yourself where it fits, listener. But until then, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. I don't even know what I'm going to title this reading. I don't. I wouldn't even call it time would tell, because there's a lot of missing space, because you got timing, intuitive messages, and now I can't remember the third one. Okay, it was timing, intuitive messages. OMG. It went from 4 cards that I remember was 4, then it went to 3, now it's 2. So it's letting me know that basically you have a choice to believe what you want to believe, and you don't have to prove to people. You don't have to go out of your way to prove that you're right. I don't know who that's for. Okay. 8 can be significant. 2 can be significant. 10 could be significant. Something is on and off, or cold or hot. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. I'm really trying to make sure that I'm not leaving anything behind, but I'm also not forcing the message, because there was multiple messages within your overall session. So just be mindful. If you can, be mindful and be as logic as possible. If you can, okay? No one is perfect, so it feels like it's training for some of you. But either than that, yeah, keep your head up high. Try not to overthink. Try not to. It's not complicated. It's not confusing. I'm just feeling like you don't have to seek after anything. It will come to you. Okay? All right. Don't forget, love is kind. Love is gentle. Until we meet again, listener.